Good day, everyone. I was born and raised in Detroit. Growing up there, I saw people like me running things. This is a courtroom, not a circus, so we're gonna calm down.
I'm sorry.
What I found there was a passion that I didn't know existed.
This is the bottom line.
I'm excited to free fall into the limitless possibilities with we the people. So many are fearful of the law. They think it's something that works against them.
I think you need to begin to accept responsibility for your mistakes.
We are the people.
Dawn and Mary Reynolds claim the gender reveal party for their future grandchild wasn't what they expected or paid for. Willow Holloway claims the co-plaintiff's daughter wanted a twist on the tradition, so that's what they did.
All rise. Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Lauren Lake now presiding. Good morning, Your Honor.
Thank you. You may be seated. Good day, everyone. Good day. This is the case of Reynolds versus Holloway. The plaintiffs are suing the defendant for $5,000 for a botched gender reveal. The defendant claims that they followed their daughter's instructions. All right, let's begin with you, the plaintiffs. Mr. and Ms. Reynolds, what happened?
Well, the lovely young woman seated over here is Ashley. She is our only child. We adore her. We raised her to be a good Christian girl, and we have supported her in anything she wanted to do. We paid for her wedding. We paid for her subsequent divorce. When she decided that she wanted to have a child, we understood, and she had a great deal of trouble getting pregnant. She went through several rounds of fertility treatments and in vitro fertilization, all of which we paid for. But God smiled on us, and she became pregnant, and we were just overjoyed.
Overjoyed.
But she's on the opposite side of the aisle in the courtroom, so I guess I'll figure out why.
Well, we're here to get our money back from Willow here, who we had hired for a gender reveal party for our lovely daughter, and she did not give us what we paid for. We paid $5,000 for a gender reveal.
And we made it very clear that this needed to be an important part of this baby shower party. Well, we walked into the party, and we're expecting to see pink balloons and blue balloons, and none of that. There was green and yellow and cream, and we're listening around, and we realized that there was not going to be a reveal of the gender of the baby, which was what we primarily paid for.
And so take me back to how you ended up funding this, right?
Well, Ashley, our beautiful daughter, we give her anything that she's wanted all throughout her life.
Well, that's the first problem, but go ahead.
Well, she wanted to have this nice baby shower and a gender reveal.
So it was a baby shower and gender reveal?
Yes, Your Honor,
okay,
it was. It was both. We had a photo. I have my invoice here. We had
I'd like to see
brunch.
that.
We had catering. We had alcohol. We had photo booth. I mean, this was a quite extensive event.
All right, I need to see that because I want to be specific, because some people do their gender reveals individually, and then once the gender is revealed, then they have a shower later so that people can buy gifts for whatever gender it was. So this was planned to be a baby shower / gender reveal.
Correct.
You'll see that right there on the
You
invoice.
paid $2,500.
$5,000, Your Honor.
$5,000, but this is the deposit of $2,500.
Correct.
Well, it also states in there, Your Honor, too, that we did pay the whole thing off.
Got it. I was getting down to that part where everything was included. All right. So what's the problem? You get there and the colors weren't what you wanted them to be?
The colors weren't what we would expect there to be.
That wasn't the...
But that wasn't the main thing, right? I mean,
No.
it was the gender reveal. Again, this is our only daughter. We were so excited to find out the sex of our grandchild, which, by the way, Your Honor, the baby is 6 months old. We still don't know.
All right. Oh.
We still don't know.
We don't know.
So
you don't know.
The gender reveal was supposed to be like...
You're saying you don't know the baby? You've never seen the baby?
No,
or you don't
Your
know
Honor,
the
we
gender?
have not. We
do not know the baby's gender. We do not know the baby's
All right,
name.
let me go to the defendant. Ms. Holloway.
Yes.
You were hired to plan a baby shower / baby reveal for the Reynolds family.
Yes.
That's correct.
Yes.
Tell me about where you believe the miscommunication came in.
I believe the miscommunication came in because they, in fact, were not specific that they wanted to know the sex of the child. They had hired me because I'm a friend of Ashley's and had put Ashley in charge of the reveal party. So I was essentially listening to her. And she had specified that she wanted to have a twist on the gender reveal tradition, which is that she wants her child to grow up being able to understand their own identity on their own terms, and that at the reveal party we would not be revealing the gender of the child, and that we would just be revealing the child.
Coming up,
So, Ms. Holloway, you submitted picture and videos to the court of the baby.
Yes.
I'd like to see.
I would like to see this too. Oh my God.
and later,
When we first got together, he stated that he would pay me $2K a month for seeing him once a week. And then
$2K a month for real love.
Yes, Your Honor.
closed captioning provided by. If you'll be in the Los Angeles area and want to bring your case to court, call 1-888-552-6878. You're watching We the People with Judge Lauren Lake. We're back with the case of Don and Mary Reynolds, who brought Willow Holloway to court over a gender reveal party.
When you hired the defendant to produce the party, did you say, please follow the instructions of my daughter as to what she wants for the party? That's the answer I need.
Well, of course we said, well, what Ashley wants.
I know
goes.
you did, because you opened your testimony and said we give her whatever she wants.
Yes,
Correct.
we do.
And so you did do that.
We
But
did.
I need to go back to the defendant. So continue.
Yes, so first of all, I just want to clarify, my pronouns are they, them, and I know that they've frequently misused that, so I wanted to clarify that. Secondly, I just wanted to create a party for Ashley, and I followed it to the T. You can see everything in the invoice. I'm mostly frustrated because they're wanting to sue for something that they don't appreciate based on their ideology, and that's not what I was contracted to do.
All right. Now, I think to understand this further, your daughter is actually a defense witness. I'd like to hear from her. Ms. Reynolds, please stand. State your full name for the court.
Ashley Reynolds.
Ms. Reynolds, thank you for being here today. This entire situation, or debacle, whatever you want to call it, is based upon trying to celebrate a life you're bringing into the world, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, did you dictate to the defendant, Ms. Holloway, that you did not really want to do the standard or the customary style gender reveal where you reveal whether it's a girl or a boy? You wanted to do something different. Is that true?
Yes.
You communicated that
With Miss Holloway, yes.
clearly.
Yes.
Okay.
It's just that Willow has been a really bad influence on our daughter for years.
In what way?
Well, she has, as we discussed, an alternative lifestyle. We don't approve of it, but that is her business. What I don't think she has any business doing is promoting her political agenda at my daughter's party.
It was
Okay,
not.
so what is the political agenda?
There is no political agenda. We both decided that we had a friend who committed suicide recently, but before the shower, because they tried to come out as non-binary and they were shunned from their parents and kicked out of the house. And
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. And we decided that to celebrate this new life, we didn't want them to feel trapped.
Who's we?
Me and Miss Holloway, we're roommates.
Understood. Okay.
So Miss Holloway's helping me take care of the baby, as I have no one else in my life at the moment. And we decided to have this baby shower be a support of what we hope the world to become, that we want love and support for this child no matter what they want.
So you and Ms. Holloway are roommates, and they are helping you raise the baby.
Yes.
Now, do your parents know that? Or are we really uncovering a different kind of truth here in this courtroom?
They would have already known the truth if they had stayed for the party. Willow and I have been dating on and off since high school. And they've given me the support and love that you never could.
Sweetheart, we love you.
We've always
We love you.
You love the idea of me.
No, we love you, sweetheart. We do. Listen, do we even, we don't even know the gender. How do we find out? Do we have a grandson or a granddaughter?
We have a grandchild. Their name is Marcel.
Is that a girl? That's a girl?
Your Honor, we have some footage of the child.
So, Ms. Holloway, you submitted picture and videos to the court of the baby.
Yes.
I'd like to see.
I would like to see this too. Oh my God.
There's your grandchild.
So sweet. That's Marcel?
And how does it feel to see your grandchild for the first time?
It's a pretty overwhelming experience, Your Honor, to say the least.
And you should have been there in person to share it, and you should be there in person to share it from now on.
You're absolutely correct.
It is the determination of this court, however, based upon the evidence that was submitted, that Ms. Holloway did, in fact, fulfill the terms of the contract and the agreement. They put on a party to celebrate a new life per the direction of your daughter, and she indicated that she wanted to not reveal the gender at a party that's normally a gender reveal, because that's what she chooses and that's what she wanted. And maybe today can be the beginning of a brand new start.
Maybe it
With
can
that
be.
said, judgment for the defendant. Court is adjourned.
All rise.
Judge Lake has ruled in favor of the defendant. The co-plaintiff's case is dismissed.
Would you like to give your daughter a hug?
I would.
Willow,
Sweetheart.
I don't know how much more you do right now, but you're good.
So sorry. So sorry we caused any problems. Willow, we welcome you. Thank you.
Coming up,
I DM'd him on Instagram and asked him if he could take down the pictures, and he threatened me and told me that.
Come on, threaten you.
Yes, you did.
How old are you, Mr. Kurtz?
45.
Act it.
closed captioning provided by... You're watching We the People with Judge Lauren Lake. Tiffany Smith claims her reputation was damaged after she was outed as a sugar baby on social media. Roger Kurtz says he only told the truth in his post and was upfront that he wanted a serious relationship.
This is the case of Smith versus Kurtz. Ms. Smith, you are suing Mr. Kurtz for $15,000 for defamation. Mr. Kurtz, you say you only told the truth. Is that correct?
Ma'am. Correct, Judge.
All right. I'll start with you, Ms. Smith. Tell the court what happened.
So we met on this website called Seeking Arrangements.
All right.
It is a website for sugar babies seeking sugar daddies.
Okay.
And he messaged me stating that he wanted to be my man. So, of course, I thought he meant he wanted to be my sugar daddy. So I agreed. We had a conversation, and he stated that we could meet, but he wanted more. He wanted an actual relationship.
Of course.
But I told him that I wasn't ready for that. So we could start off small and see where it goes.
What was your point of joining that community?
Me, I was looking for love. As time went on, we got pretty serious along with the intimacy.
Your
We
Honor,
spent a
we're
lot
only
of time together.
for 6 months.
6 months is a long time.
So, Ms. Smith, you don't agree with Mr. Kurtz's testimony?
No. When we first got together, he stated that he would pay me $2,000 a month for seeing him once a week. And then...
$2,000 a month for real love.
Yes, Your Honor. And after our first month, that's when we officially started becoming intimate. And that's when he started saying how he wanted this to be more. And I told him,
Of course, I'm paying for it.
I'm only 22. I'm not trying to have a serious relationship right now. I'm just doing this so I could make some extra money because my friends told me about this website.
Coming up,
He ended up going on social media and posting our pictures. My family now knows about this. Now my dad is no longer talking to me. I've been disowned.
closed captioning provided by... You're watching We the People with Judge Lauren Lake. We're back with a dispute between Tiffany Smith and Roger Kurtz over a revealing social media post.
Do you have receipts of the $2,000 you sent her per month?
No, but she already admitted. Haven't you? Right? Am I right?
Yes, we had an agreement for $2K a month to meet
I'm
once
just
a
wondering
week.
why you come to court without the proof that you were paying her.
Hey, I'll look at get together what I can get together during that short period of time of coming here, you know?
Okay, well, where's the defamation come in, Ms. Smith?
So he ended up going on social media and posting our pictures and pictures of me stating that, oh, I'm his girl, and then he even tagged my parents.
Right. It's
he
my
tagged
my
my dad, my mom.
It's my Instagram.
My
I
sister.
put what I want on there.
And now they're no longer talking to me due to my family being very religious. He has put out my business as being his sugar baby. My friends, they're having...
Do you have evidence of these conversations or this post that he put out about you?
Yes, I do.
I'd like to see that, please.
Thank you.
They probably falsified.
I DM'd him on Instagram and asked him if he could take down the pictures, and he threatened me and told me that...
Come on, threaten you?
Yes, you did.
How?
I have the proof. She's going to see it.
How old are you, Mr. Kurtz?
45.
Act it.
Okay.
So you basically said to him, I really don't want to date you anymore. And did you say to him, don't send me another $2,000?
Yes, we were done. I actually cut him off, and we were not speaking. And that's when he did that.
And so how many payments of $2,000 did you get?
Let's see. We were for 6 months, and it was for a month.
Over 16
All right, and what
cash.
were your damages?
My family now knows about this, and now my dad is no longer talking to me. I've been disowned, and my father was helping me with my college tuition. He was giving me $5K. Like I was saying, he was giving me $5K per semester.
So you have a balance of 3 semesters remaining, and that is $15,000.
Yes.
Judge Lake's verdict when We the People returns. Promotional consideration provided by... You're watching We the People with Judge Lauren Lake.
Problem is, Ms. Smith, the damages that you incurred are in part because of your behavior, right?
Right.
You the one, I don't need your help. I'm not no sugar baby. I don't need your voice or your money.
I apologize, Your Honor.
Thank you. So, Ms. Smith, what you got yourself into, you could have been exposed in a myriad of ways. Somebody could have seen you out with this 45-year-old man. Your mom and your daddy could have seen you out somewhere with him. Somebody could have taken a picture of you. Somebody could have screenshot your face off that site and posted it. And the damages that you incurred, unfortunately, I don't believe that Mr. Kurtz should be responsible for, because they did not defame you. They just exposed the truth about what you were doing. And he said nothing but the truth. For that reason, judgment for the defendant, court is adjourned.
Judge Lake has ruled in favor of the defendant. The plaintiff's case is dismissed.
See, I told you not to drag me out here.
Whatever.
You should have known
you know
better.
what you're doing.
What you mean I knew what I was doing? You know what you were doing.
Stop. I
Come
don't
on,
want to
we
talk to you
already
anymore.
had an agreement and...
Just stop. Stop. Don't even talk to me.
Well, it stopped all right. Yeah, it stopped all right.
This has been a production of Allen Media Group.